This is the Pgs power module. Before placing the outer covers, you're now looking at the control panel. We have 3 easy buttons for operation. Everything on this system is waterproof and self-contained. This is where the brains of the operation ends. This includes the PLC system, the charge controllers, the engine controller, and the solar panel chargers. We're going to go in and see the battery bank. This battery bank allows for a 24-hour operation even when the system is not running. And we have the capacity to double this space on the floor so that you could run up to 48 hours without any power charging application. These are lead-acid batteries, super deep cycle. I'm now going to walk around to the power producing portion. Here we have the Stirling power module that produces electric current from heat. We have the heat exchanger section, which is a radiator. Walk around and see the rear side of that. And of course, the capacitors and engine controller. Not only are the side covers not assembled, but most of the doors are off. We're showing one door here, which is the access door for the shredder in case of a jam. I'm going to go ahead and open that shredder door so that we can go inside and see. And this is the shredder compartment itself, and we're going to turn that on and see some material being shredded. All of this is the supplied material from the Air Force waste. This is what the shredded material comes out looking like. Fairly homogenized, small, beautiful shreds that goes directly on our conveyor. Above the shredder is the hopper compartment. This will hold quite a few large trash bag size amounts of material. I'm walking around the side, and this is the door for loading that hopper. And as you can see, that's where the material goes in. And that's the last that the operator sees of that material. Here's the conveyor that moves the material along right to the reactor, where it enters and has a positive feed directly into the reactor. This is the reactor itself. All of this is insulated and has an outer skin. There are no hot surfaces for the operator. This is the blower that powers the reactor itself. Once the reactor is ignited, it needs no other power source than the blower providing the air, and it will run continuously. This compartment is where the outlets for plugging in external power use, as well as optional power input from the grid, and additional power supply to the grid if desired. The center aisle will have a door and be a walk space to walk through for access, but also for storage for the solar panels that keep the batteries charged even during long durations of non-use. And I will show one of the solar panels.